Hi, and welcome to this walkthrough tutorial Google hack on how to force make a copy in some of your Google Drive apps. Okay, so maybe you've been to a workshop and you end up clicking on a link that maybe the presenter gave you something that you can make a copy of their slide deck or their documents that you want to use later, or anyone that you might have used something for, and it'll just give you that little message. They'll say force make a copy. Or if you want to give someone some documents or anything and you continuously get that email alert that says, hey, someone has been restricted, and can you give them access? So this is going to show you how to allow them to make that copy on their own, and you don't have to get those emails, or if you just don't want them messing with any viewing portion or anything in your document, this just will allow you to do that with either any of your Google apps. So you can do it with Docs, Slides, Sheets, and this is how you're going to hack that to get into it. So the first thing that you will need to do is you will need to change the URL, and you're going to make sure you change your settings. So let's do that. So your settings, you're going to go to share as if you're sharing it out normally, but here you need to make sure you change the restriction. So you're going to either change it to everyone that's in our domain or anyone with the link. I suggest this one. Make sure that's done, click done. If you don't do that first, it is going to do some weird things, so you have to make sure that it's shared this way, otherwise it won't work. Okay, so now once I have it shared, I'm going to go up here to the URL, and that's in this space, and I see this nice little end piece here at edit because that's the mode that we're in, and we're going to go and just retype in copy here. So I can either copy this or double click, or I can just hit enter. Either way, if I do that, then it's going to take me to this screen, and now I have this make a copy, and I just click here and it will say the copy of force make a copy. So now I've got this ability, and I have the link. I can click it again. Like I said, you can copy this. Another way that I really like as a cool hack is sometimes I will have like a slide deck that I want to use, and I don't, when I send it out, I don't want to get all of the tiles, the edit mode there, and I'm not sending it in view. So let's show you this. Let's say, so here's like my little title page. So let's say here's a slide deck, for example. Instead of showing them this piece or getting, and you see it in edit mode, I like to do it in a preview mode. So I'm showing you this also. So here is this URL. This is another option. So when if I zoom in, edit may not always be here at the end. You may have to hunt and find where it is. So sometimes it'll be hidden like this in that little space. You just have to locate it, delete that edit in the code, and you can type in preview and hit return. And then when I do that, then this is how it will be shown in the link that I send people, so that I could just copy it. And I really like this piece because it's clean, it looks really nice. I don't have to send it in as view and they share it, or put it in present mode. And then I can still toggle between every one of my slides in there in order to let that person see it. So it's nice and clean and it looks really good. If you're like, how do I get it back? Same idea, just go right back to the preview, delete out the preview, and you can put it back in edit, and you're right back where you started. Okay, so but you have to make sure that you copy the URL where it is in the edit piece of, if you want it to stay in edit, if you want it to be in preview, if you want it to be in copy, make sure you're copying it that way after you've done the sharing piece over here like I just showed you. Another little cool hack, if you will, is a template preview. So this one is more of a benefit for people, the people that you're giving it to. So for instance, if I don't want to, or rather, if I want to allow my viewers to be able to see what I'm sending them before they have to make a copy or have a template of the document or slide deck or sheets file that I'm giving them. I can do a template. So we haven't really talked about templates as much and how to use them, but I'm going to show you how to do it. It's the same ideal. You're going to go into your URL, find where that edit is, and you're going to type in template/preview and then hit enter or return, and then you get this screen and it looks the same, but what you have is this use template feature. So the user can still toggle between or look and see what's in here and say, yeah, I really like that, I want to use it. The template is kind of the same as a copy, and when they click that, it's going to create one for them. So if they don't, then they don't have to do that at all, and then it's like, now I got to go on my drive and I have to delete it out and everything like that. So this piece is really a little bit better on the side of the user that you're sending it to, and not necessarily you, but it's a nice little hack that I figured I would show you. So mostly it is the pieces of how to force copy. So you're just going in there and finding that edit, like I am here. You're going to change that edit to either edit, copy, template preview, any of those that will allow you, or just plain preview that will change it up for you. Okay, I hope that helps and you like this little Google hack. Take care.